Hello, citizens of the planet. Welcome back to Monday Musings with Larry Lelli. And this week we are in Boston, Massachusetts with A Christmas Story the Musical, playing at the beautiful Wang Theatre in downtown Boston. It's right near the Capitol building and I guess the financial district. I'm not quite sure. It's not too far from Little Italy, which is amazing and I love. Anyways, the exciting thing that I wanted to share with you all this week is I got to meet one of my longtime idols today. Not today, this week. His name is Fred Buda, and he was the longtime drummer for the Boston Pops Orchestra. And I watched him play on TV many a time for many of the concerts that they did that were, broadcast from wherever I was living all over this country. He's been playing with them for many years. And he retired from the orchestra a few years ago and has now primarily working as orchestra manager and contractor. And so he was our contractor for the Boston Orchestra here at the Wang Theatre. And so I was so excited and so honored to meet him, and he hired a wonderful orchestra here in Boston. But anyway, it was just so cool to sit down with him and get to know him a little bit and pick his brain about all sorts of stories that, because he's been a drummer in the business, playing shows, playing with orchestras for years and years and years. And like he went to school with he didn't go to school, but he was at Berkeley with my music teacher at the same time, and they knew each other, and was friends with his music teacher. And it's just so cool to hear all these stories from him. I admire him so much, and I'm sure through osmosis have stolen a lot of great drum beats and licks from him over the years, just hearing him play with the orchestra and concerts and such. So it was a lot of fun to meet him and get to know him a little bit and get to work with him in that way. And it was, to be honest, it was, I don't really get nervous when I play anymore. I haven't for many years. Sometimes, the adrenaline will be running because we're playing something very challenging, or we're sight reading some music, and you have to be really on and aware, and so the adrenaline is running high. But it's not that I'm nervous. But I was very hyper aware of everything that I was playing while we were playing our first orchestra rehearsal with the Boston Orchestra, because he was in there, listening to the orchestra, because that's what the contractor does to make sure everybody's playing well and the conductor is happy and everything. But I'm sitting there going, oh man, that's Fred Buda over there listening to me play. I hope I'm playing well, And he was lovely to me and very kind and very sweet, and I appreciate it. He's a wonderful man. And but it was kind of funny to see how very self-aware that I was of what I was playing, knowing one of my all-time, heroes is sitting there in the room listening to me play. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share this week. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.